Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Rumble, young man, rumble. We're about to get this thing popping. What we need to do, Mike knows, we need to get my man over here on his Facebook. So like that, we could give him a monitor. So if you want to give your phone to Knowles and put it on your Facebook, he'll take care of it from there. So I got my man Zjiavon Green in the building. How you doing, sir?
What's up, man?
I heard you out there was rumbling on Saturday, so we're going to talk about a little bit about the fight game. So anybody that like boxing, we're going to get into it. I'm also talking about today's show is I broke my knuckle in a fight. So I'm going to tell y'all I busted this knuckle one time. So this is going to be serious today. Florida Keys Injury Lawyers, accent lawyers in the Keys. Go to FloridaKeysInjury.com. Locals taking care of locals after 911. FloridaKeysInjury.com. Guaranteed to make sure you are well taken care of. Advanced Urgent Care, Key West Marathon and Key Largo. Friday night, we're going back to Cali. Patty Giuliano is going to be on the program talking about some serious stuff on the front lines in Cali. You know, sometimes people die there in double digits. The other day, she was talking about how 10 people died in one day. Hit the share button right here. Boop, boop, boop. Keep hitting the share button. Boop. Make sure you share the program so we can get engaged in here and make sure we on and popping. So thank you, Advanced Urgent Care and KeysCares.com. $89 now for affordable health care. Naughty vapes, for those of y'all on the smoke tip. Know a lot of stuff to smoke out there, but in cigarettes, it's not one that you should be smoking. Bad for your health. Start vaping. See Rebecca and Debbie over at the Naughty Vapes, Nauti Vapes on Facebook. Make sure you like them. All good right across the street from the fire department. So today, like I said, is all love in the city. Beautiful Wednesday. It's a little bit hot out there on the temperature. So I think we might have hit close to 79 today or something like that. So give me a roll call where y'all at, where you watching the show from, and what the temperature check is. Just go right here, boop, 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 and share that video. So Mr. Green, Zjiavon Green doing it real big right now. Can you give the people a little introduction about yourself? How did you get into boxing? All love on the YouTube channel right now. Hit the subscribe button right here. Boop! And Mike knows, before we get into that, can you give me Mr. Green's monitor so I can get him on a watch party? So just give him a little intro about yourself, sir.
They should already know, to be honest. I've been fighting about all my life.
Okay.
You know, started wrestling after high school, got into boxing, then just started branching off into MMA.
Okay, and how's the MMA boxing treating you?
It's doing pretty good, you know. I can't complain.
Everything love out there, because you know when you get in that ring, no love is out there. World War III, and then when you, I guess, after the fight, then you go ahead and you know, talk a little bit. But in that ring is all business, eh?
Yeah, in the ring it's all business, but to be honest, the fighting community, it's all love, you know?
Gotcha.
Last fights, I met some people from Hawaii.
Really?
Be honest, yeah.
Shout out to Hawaii doing it big.
Yeah, shout out to my boys. They turned me on to a couple other podcasts, you know, we're
okay, awesome.
Up, you know?
Awesome. That is awesome. Mike knows, here's Mr. Green's monitor. Mark ain't playing. I ain't been able to get a watch party in a while, man. I think he shut down watch parties because I can't get one on there, so I'm gonna do the best we can. Hey, if you like what you're seeing right now, go ahead and go boop boop and hit that share button so we can get some more people engaged. Let me see who we got over here. JC Key West in the building. Pamela Hersey, 79 in Key West. JJ, what is going on? Let me see who else we got. Let me see. Well, come to Minnesota, it's 9 degrees. Nope. You won't see me in Minnesota. Stock Island said the temperature 75. What you got? Got anybody else there on your side?
No, I got the same as you.
Okay. All right. And Mike knows who you got on your side. We're going to get this thing popping.
I got Robert Anderson. I got Officer Donnie Barrios.
Donnie Barrios from the Sheriff's Department. Red and gray all day on them conks.
I got Jennifer Everett.
Okay.
And Shauna Thompson Ashford.
Straight out of Michigan. Shauna, what's the temperature check? Do me a favor, y'all. Keep sharing the video right over here. Boop! Notifications. Boop! YouTube right here on the subscribe button. Boop! reason we asked you to do intro is because we go out here on worldwide. So there's some people coming in on YouTube. You never know who's watching. That might, if y'all got some in the boxing game, this man here is no joke. So, what division you fight in? What's your weight and what's your height?
I'm 6 foot, maybe 6'1" sometimes. I don't know that shit.
I'm 6'2". I'm 6'2.5", but I think you're about 6'1".
Shit, that shit varies. Sometimes I get on scale, it's like 6 foot. Sometimes 6'1".
Yeah.
But you never know, man.
Yeah.
But I fight from 170. I'll go up to 185. I had a fight at 205.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was my first fight.
Okay, so let's talk about real quick. Let me just talk about a couple of things locally. Okay, so old Rum Runners parking lot. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if you park in that parking lot, it's not if you're gonna get towed, it's when. It's guaranteed. I had somebody go in there yesterday for 4 minutes, got their car towed down there, blowing the spot up with Arnold's Towing. I told them Arnold's Towing, they got nothing to do with that. That's the lot that is not appropriately marked, and people don't know that when they go in there that you have to go through an app. So like the man said when he was on the show, he just doing his job. If he don't do his job and patrol the lot, some other tow company will get the contract. Just don't park there. That's what I tell you. Do not park there. That's right on Caroline, right by the Hanks Bar. Under no circumstances park there unless you pay and you legitimate. It's cold as hell here. What's the temperature? Red Tater. Mike knows. I heard Red Tater gave you some. He gave you a DM today. What he was talking about?
Man, that Red Tater love Mr. Green here. He love what he doing, and he actually sending you something. So Red Tater, man, he a fan of boxing. Matter of fact, he loves stuff, man. I don't know what Red Tater.
Boom Mancini, you told me, right?
Yep.
Look him up. See,
come out to the next fight, man.
Yeah, he definitely gonna come. Look up Boom Mancini, Ray Boom Mancini.
I was looking him up.
Yeah, that man is
podcast.
Man is a historic individual. So you had a fight this past Saturday at the all new Powell Gym, right? Located in the City Hall in the back at the Old May Sands property. Thanks to the Powell Police Athletic League, backed up by Chief Brandenburg and everybody out there. Want to give some shout outs to some people out there? Anybody specifically you want to shout out?
Of course, I want to shout out Maestro, Ricky Jackson, shout out Eddie, shout out all the boys at the gym, shout out Yuri, shout out Jose, shout out Yuri,
Okay.
Shout out all the boys, man.
All love. And shout out special to the Powell for giving youth an opportunity to do their thing. So who was your opponent?
I fought my boy Yuri again.
You're okay. And he's local also?
Yep.
How many fights is this now?
4, but
you fought him 4 times?
No, I fought him once. But we fought Saturday, we fought twice. We did a MMA exhibition and we did a boxing.
Wow, so you must have been tired after that.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. All love. So y'all got to go at it again because it was a draw.
Yeah?
Yep. So we setting up the rematch now. And so it was virtual, right? So no fans. But soon we're going to be getting some fans in. We're going to go right back to business. Hey, can y'all do me a favor? Hit the share button right over here. Boop! And make sure we get some people here. Shout out to Stock Island, all the boxing community. Who you got over there on your side? I want to make sure that we ain't missing nobody.
Got Brian Lynch. What's up, man? Old boy from Stock Island.
Okay.
Used to ball on you at the park, man. What's up?
You can play basketball?
I used to play basketball. They don't call me Scoop for nothing.
Okay. I'm going to have to get my ball out. I'm going to have to get my ball out, Mike, and get a little stretching going on. I like to go low in the paint.
Oh, man, here we go again.
I was out there hard on Bernstein Park. Shout out to the county for Bernstein Park, $8 million. You see, let me tell you something. Mike. You don't see no pollution at Bernstein Park like you did when the old park was there. You don't see water fountains broken. You don't see commotion. You know why? It's sheriff.
In the back.
Sheriff's substation where Rick Ramsey say he ain't gonna have it. So you go to the park, use the facilities, don't get crazy.
Yeah.
So is that everybody on your side?
Yep.
Okay. Mike Knowles.
Okay, we had Christopher Valdez. He checked in.
Vice Principal Valdez, one of the top administrators in the world.
We got Kerry Gents Nicholson.
Hey, Kerry.
We have Anna Nova.
Okay.
We have William Finch Jr.
Gotcha.
Danny A. Valdez.
Danny A. Valdez.
And we got Vic Fabrices here.
Okay, Slick Vic, thank you. So I seen today on the wire, Key West is ranked as one of the top destinations to come visit. Mike knows how long I've been saying we're in the safest place in the world for a pandemic. Well, now came out and said Key West is top destination. So we moving fast and furious. We had a little slowdown last year. Ain't no slowdown now. I don't know about y'all. I'm ready to, they said, well, you ain't a spring chicken no more. I said, yep, but this year I'll still be spring breaking. And we're going to welcome everybody down here. We're going to be safe. We're going to distance. And we're going to definitely do the right thing. So do me a favor, hit the share button right over here. Boop! Notifications here. Boop! And on the YouTube channel right here, on the subscribe. So we're going to talk about some things, including one time I broke my knuckle. We're going to get to that. Mike knows I need an update on your situation on the Bruce Burroughs program. They say you're going to surgery soon. Can you deny or confirm what is going on with the update, sir?
Yeah, it's actually true. I'm going, it's on the 8th. I'm going up there to Kendall, get my eyes worked on, do laser surgery there. They say I should see better, so we'll see.
You gonna take any of the S1Ws with you for security purpose? Because once you go in that Dade County line, it's serious out there.
Man, what you talking about? I was staying up there for like 20 years, so I should be a part of the S1W.
Yeah, it's serious. It's serious. So you actually fought the night of McGregor.
Yep.
And McGregor did not come up victorious. And like we was talking off camera, man, I think MMA fighters do not get paid enough money for the risk that they take in that ring. And I know we biased, but what's your opinion?
It is what it is, More people need to watch. A lot of people, they take it as a joke, like after the fight, they're sitting there clowning the man. That's why people don't get paid as much as they do,
Well, I think what it is, boxing goes back to the Al Capone days. And, it's a lot of gangster stuff going on in the boxing business. It's worse than entertainment. So what happens is, they have, Dana White and them started a good business there. And they have, a good program. But at the end of the day, nobody forces anybody to bring in a ring, sign a contract, or put a gun to your head. So the first thing I would recommend for young people like you is, if you get an opportunity, you gotta make sure if you ever sign anything that you have the right people looking at it. Don't just sign anything because they're gonna throw you big boners or anything like that. And never be pressured into deciding something without having proper representation on it. That's very important. So let's see what else. So your record is what now?
It's the same. 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Okay. And the next fight you're going to be fighting when?
I believe it's March 27th.
Okay. Awesome.
Daytona Beach.
Daytona Beach. One of the pioneers of spring break. He'll be right there spring break.
Yeah,
you gotta concentrate there. Don't get out of focus out there when you go there. Hit the share button right over here. Whoop. Come on in the show. You want to talk about boxing? Anything you got? We're gonna make it happen. Also. We're always looking for sponsorships to support the program. That ain't Red Tater, is it?
I don't know, man.
Somebody pulled up heavy. Yeah. Hold on, time out. These people pulling up. Here, you gotta be careful. Mike, you got the Red Tater protocol going?
Yeah, it's locked.
Okay, all right. Because last time they just pulled up. Y'all see this right here? I don't recommend this. See right here. So one time I punched somebody in the side of the head in the middle of Bahama Village. And I broke my knuckle. Breaking a knuckle, that's not a fun thing. Have you ever broken a knuckle?
Yeah, when I was younger. And then I learned how to punch.
Yeah. So that knuckle against somebody's head. So I'm too old to be breaking knuckles or breaking anything.
You gotta use these two.
Yeah.
These ones break.
Yeah.
These ones don't break.
So I don't want to go into all the details and everything like that, but I just gotta put respect on my name, so I had to do what I had to do. And Knowles, I'll be honest with you, I felt like I was over here with him over there at the PAL because I promise you there were about 65 people on the street that day. at least 65. It just happened to be that time or whatever. So they said, "Yeah, Louie Seaberry out there throwing blows. So don't throw blows." Matter of fact, I advise you not to just defend yourself. Try not to get any altercations. You might, twist your ankle, break your kneecap or whatever. Just not worth it. If you're gonna fight, get paid. This man trying to get to that level, and basically let the professionals fight. I'm a lover.
Fight, hit up Eddie, pop on the next MZF, man.
That's what I'm
you got
talking
beef with somebody, call them out.
Now they was gonna offer me a contract over there with the boys Eddie and them. I told them I'll bring about 2,000 if I get out, because I'll train like Rocky Balboa. I said that's big. So, but you know what? Them boys doing their thing. Scott Diaz, all them boys out there. So we appreciate, anybody locally trying to do something that's positive, we need to support. The problem that we have is that sometimes we're not united, like service industry. They're trying to crush us. We need to get united and vote. Hip hop community. Instead of, every other day you wake up, a rapper got killed. You don't wake up and see the jazz people get killed. Ain't nobody in jazz. Man, I pulled up to the jazz concert and somebody got killed at the concert. You ain't never heard that.
Crabs in a bucket, man.
Yeah,
Crabs in a bucket.
The country, they go out there, do their thing or whatever, happy, tell love song. You don't hear, country about a problem happened there. Freestyle music, all love with Stevie B. Only the hip hop community. On a positive note, very positive, we have made it to the Olympics for breakdancing in 2024. Some people clown that too. They want to go on social media, laugh and giggle. He at that breakdancing. Let's bring out the cardboard and all that. They don't understand the dues that had to be paid to make it as an official sport. And some of y'all watch Beat Street, and then that's how you learn about the hip hop culture. But you didn't live it like I did, and I was Beat Street out of Miami. I learned it on the street. So bottom line is, Scoop, I think we just need to support each other, especially in the Congo Republic. We can't, the hating is at an all-time high. So people from around the way, we really got to get united and basically help each other out. So
no room for that shit, man.
Yep, we got to make it happen. Also, let me see. I got one for you. And Mike Knowles, stand by.
All right.
Favorite boxing movie. Favorite boxing movie. Mike Knowles, you got one? Or get a little scoop, a little time today?
Yeah, give him a little time. They had one called The Great. I think it was The Greatest or something. I think the one, is that one with the Ali or something?
Obviously, people were going to say, watch Rocky. So that's the first one that comes back. But there's a movie, and it'll come to me, and I have to think about it. And somebody helped me out. They asked the man, they said, well, what you were fighting for? You know what the man said? What? Milk. No. Said he fighting to feed his family. It was the Great Depression. And it'll come to me. I'm with the movie. If y'all know the movie I'm talking about, go ahead and put it on the live. But you got, if you want to be inspired, I'll get you the movie.
I think it'll be the first Rocky, man.
The first Rocky one?
Yeah.
Oh, that was original. You can't never go wrong
They
with it.
start getting a little bit cheesy after that.
Y'all should have filmed that here in Key West if y'all gonna run after chickens. Just right here, we got a whole bunch of chickens. All these chickens going around. The man got the man chasing. I didn't even know. Man, hey, listen, we so full of chickens that they fine them for feeding chickens. That's how many chickens that we got. You feel me? That's real. I mean, do y'all know any place in the world that they fine for feeding chicken? Well, we might be setting history for this. But I understand, some people, we talk about, going out there at the farm and stuff. This thing feel like the farm, and people out here with a whole thing of a feed just lining the whole street, feed the whole roof. This is crazy stuff.
That's everywhere in Key West.
What you think, Michael Knowles?
I don't see that, and I can't picture who the person said that the chicken chased after him, because the only ones that did that was the one with the babies.
If you leave chickens alone, they'll leave you alone. For the most. Another great movie, Denzel Washington. That's not the one I'm talking about, but The Hurricane.
Yeah, that's you
got to watch that one. The Hurricane. Great boxing movie. So let's just get it on the live. What is your favorite boxing movie of all time? Come on the live right now. Hit the share button. Boop, boop. Shout out to everybody watching in the whole Keys worldwide. Everybody Bahama Village stand up, Stock Island stand up, Big Coppet, Big Pine, Marathon, Florida, all love. Also talking about love, man. Things about that time, Mike. I mean, some females hit me up and said, "Man, there's times tough out at the club." I said, "Well, I got a lick for you." They said, "What's that?" I said, "You can come ride the bull soon, get you about a grand, because we come to the bull coming back out on the Wall Street. We're gonna be riding the bull. I think we're gonna have $1,000 weekend where you come out there and you go ahead and if you ask me, what's the craziest stuff I seen? I've seen a lot of crazy stuff, but one time I seen a girl stand on the bull." And she went up way up, like Fat Joe, all the way up. She must be about 6 feet in the air and did a whole flip and landed on that bouncy house straight stand up and landed a 10. I said, this. She was doing spring break. She was in gymnastics on one of the colleges. That was incredible. And she did it twice.
Man, shit was lit.
Didn't
That was lit.
Yeah, you seen that?
Nah,
Yeah, that was good.
Didn't you supercharge that bull? Now the bull got turbo speed on it, so now it
What's up,
blows
Nilo?
fire and red out.
Who you got over there?
Danilo, what's up,
Danilo.
man?
Yeah, there
Okay.
you go.
Mike Knowles.
Okay, I got Chichi Botella,
Got you.
Kyla Lyons,
Got you.
Anthony Blanco,
Okay.
Lena Love, and we got Red Tater. He
What's up,
said
man?
he got two things he's saying here. He said Daytona is 50 minutes from the Red Tater Ranch.
Wow. He got a ranch too?
Yeah, he showed
Oh,
on
he said
Facebook.
that on the cattle.
Yeah,
Man,
he
it's
got
hard to keep on that, man. One day he'd be in outer space. The next day he'd be with the feds. Now he'd be with the ranch. Red Tater, something else.
And then he said, I have.
Jack of all trades, my man Tato.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hit the share button right here. Boop, boop. Keep sharing.
He says, I have fighter knuckle on my left hand ring finger. We'll show you next time.
Yeah.
Bad tape jobs.
Yeah.
And he says here, that darn Red
That's
Tater.
that. I've seen some bad tape jobs now.
Shane Marino, he says, come through Daytona for bike week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's up there too.
Oh, you know what?
that's
Time
right
out,
up there.
Guess what happened in Daytona? They granted the official permit to have bike week in Daytona.
Really?
Official.
So that means
I mean, you still have, the protocols, but they granted the permit to have the bike week. So shout out to Daytona Beach. So that's going to be a good rally there.
and Red Tater says, in Philly, you chase the chickens. In Key West, the chickens chase you. I don't see that.
Listen, so if you just coming in on the live, we talking boxing. What's your favorite boxing movie of all time? And Tater, help me out. This is the movie that happened in the Depression, where the gentleman was fighting, went to a hard time, and then he came all the way back to be a champion. I'm trying to remember the movie off the top of my head. And when asked what he was fighting for, he said he was fighting for milk. So if anybody come up with that movie, give me a boxing movie roll call, and it'll be all love. And I heard there's a big Sunday coming up. You like that football, don't you?
A little bit.
So is it Tampa Bay or Kansas City gonna blow Tampa Bay out? Some people say Brady can't do it again. What you do?
I'm not betting against Brady again, man.
You think Tampa Bay gonna do
I can't bet against Brady, man. I
it?
can't.
Mike Knowles.
Listen,
Be a
man,
fool.
I'm not doing that, man, because I wouldn't bet, period, but still, I lose just by saying it. So I know Tampa going to hit it.
I know
think Tampa going to hit it.
I would bet on Buffalo and all bad news across the board. So I'm
I
going
could
to
told you that.
I was hoping they get one. It's hard to lose. If you fight 4 times, you're bound to win one. But Buffalo lost 4 Super Bowls back to back to back to back. So I figured maybe they get one, but the Chiefs are serious. Go ahead, Mike.
Red Tater got it. He says, was it Raging Bull with De Niro?
No, it was not. It was once again a movie in the Depression, and I think it was in the 30s. And he said the gentleman rose from being the champ, then he got hurt, then he came all the way back, and it'll come to me in a little bit, I hope, but I can't remember it right this second. But any movie that you guys want to put on here for a roll call, boxing movies would be great. Hit the notification right over here. Boop! Those of y'all watching right now, share the video. There's a little share button right over here. Boop! And on the YouTube, hit the subscribe button on the Louie C. Rock. Where can they find you if somebody wants to be involved with you on the Boxing Tips sponsors? where do they find you on social media?
They can check out my Facebook. It's my name, Zjiavon Green, Zjiavon Green, like the color. Or they can check me out on Instagram, School Off, SCUWOOP.
Got you. Okay, so all love. Thank y'all for coming in. Also talking about sports, Mojo Sports Bar and Bistro. I'm happy to see a lot of businesses open on Duval. It's going to be a new sports bar. And we're actually going to have a lot of the boxing pay-per-view events and also the Super Bowl with VIP seating, unobstructed view, and we're going to be balling and shot galling. So we're going to put Zjiavon in there, invite that man in. And you're invited to the VIP party, so hopefully you'll be in town. I'm seeing Janine Green.
Yeah, she go.
What she got going?
What's that?
She checked this. She said, you know what? Before that, Red Tater said it's some movie said
Cinderella Man. Listen, let me explain something to you. I told you, Red Tater. We're gonna have to give Red Tater an official title now. Ain't just too much stuff going. We got to, because Red Tater. Red Tater. I mean, it's hard to keep up with that man. And one day, like I said, that man be on the farm.
He be in
the next
space.
day, they say, "What's happened, Red Tater out there?" Breaking away with the feds or terrorism. The next thing you know, Red Tater be over there at the farm. So we're gonna have to put that man on. That's just too much. Jack of all trades. So I'm gonna tell you this, real talk. 2 movies I want you to watch: The Hurricane and Cinderella Man. And then you'll see what the struggle is. You'll be matter of fact, you will go out whatever time you watch the movie, and you'll start running or getting some exercise in. As soon as I don't care if you watch it at 3 in the morning, you're going out the house. That's how much inspiring those movies are. So you're gonna keep at it. What kind of workouts, like the gym? How much time are you spending in the gym daily?
It depends. It's either strength and conditioning or cardio, but either or. I get up and run every day, and then
what time?
Depends. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes
really?
I wake up and I just get running.
For real?
Yeah,
Okay, so if you see this man running, just say, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. That's good. That's what you got to do. You always got to put, if you want to be the greatest, you always got to put more work than anybody. And Michael Jordan, he didn't become Michael Jordan. Remember Michael Jordan, he didn't make it 1 year. The varsity was on the JV. And then Michael Jordan, you ain't got to ask him twice to give him the ball. If you don't give him the ball, he'll come take the ball. He ready. So you just got to go out there and work hard. Always do a little bit more than you think you can do every day. That's what I tell people. So Janine got some more stuff here. What's she saying?
She's saying, damn, he fought to feed his family, and he was an older man in which the people felt he didn't stand a chance. I forgot the name.
Cinderella Man.
And, yep. And then she says he promised his kids that he'd never send them away again. He had to send them to his family because they had no heat or lights due to the depression.
Yep,
it said Red Tater got it, so she found it.
Yeah. No, that's you can watch that movie over and over. And then the Hurricane with Denzel Washington, it's a lot of racism. He's still dealing with it now, and the authorities there, the law enforcement, set that man up, and he had to spend like 20 years, and he finally beat the case, and he had to go to the federal court and supersede the state court, and they told him if you skip the state court and you go to the federal court, you will lose all the evidence that we got. He told his lawyer, Marvin, this is our last stand. Proceed. He said, we ain't gonna be able to get a fair trial here in this city. I believe if somebody independent listen to this, he'll hear us out that we could win. And he went against lawyers, everything, won the whole thing. So this is just inspirational. So all love, thank y'all. Florida Keys Energy Lawyers, ask the lawyers in the Keys. Go to FloridaKeysEnergy.com. Locals taking care of locals. After 911, FloridaKeysEnergy.com. Vance Urgent Care, Friday, Mike and Knowles, we're going to have to be up here really early because we're going back to Cali. And in Key West, in the Florida Keys, I believe we're at 39 deaths. So 1 is too many. So we're in a good position down here for pandemic. We are obviously not immune, but this is a great place to be. However, you're going to hear real horror stories coming out of Cali. Patty Giuliano is coming in with Dr. Burrows, and she gonna give it to y'all blood raw, because we talk about here and stuff that we got going on. This is a walk in the park compared to what they got going on in Cali. Thank you, Advanced Urgent Care, Key West Marathon, and Key Largo. Naughty Vapes, the #1 vape shop in the world, right across the street from the fire department. Quit them cigarettes, try vaping, and make sure you like them on Facebook under Naughty Vapes, Nauti Vapes. So all love in the club. Thank y'all for watching the podcast, and I might see you. You know, sometimes we out getting in from the club at 4. Now I'm not gonna be surprised if I see you running. We just going home and you out there just starting it off.
Well, after the show, I don't know, man. He, like I said, he's stressed concerned for something. So after the show, we will talk to you about it. Okay. So you might be seeing him a little bit more.
Let's do it.
All right.
Who else we got? Make sure we ain't missing nobody.
We have William Fratelli. He says Louie.
Okay.
We have Julius Caesar or Bella Jr.
That's the Laker fan. Boy, you're a big Laker fan.
Yeah.
God bless Kobe Bryant.
We have Jesse Bergami.
Okay.
And that's going to be it.
Okay, so all love. Oh, tomorrow is big. We got the Thursday Night Live worldwide on Wild 927, iHeartRadio. We got Scott Taylor coming in talk about Kaya Island Eats, another business coming to Duval and Angela. So, man, it's good because Mike, not too long ago, me and you were walking the streets doing shows with nobody in them. Remember that? We was on the streets with nobody in them, just me and you reporting live from Key West. So we hear some people... they complained. I said, you realize you ate, turkey today for Thanksgiving, right? Some people didn't eat no more. 400,000 people didn't eat. So we got to not take things so seriously and be happy that we still breathing. And those of y'all out there seeking the vaccine, don't panic. We're going to get everything squared away. And please, if you're sick, go on the ivermectin protocol. So big day tomorrow on the show. Zjiavon Green, I wish you the best. Next time, don't even play with him. Don't even waste your time. To the second round, in the first 40 seconds, go ahead and body slam somebody and get it over with and knock somebody out. Mama said knock you out, LL Cool J. Holla!